This is gonna be a secret reading for Virgo. What we see from the cards is that the overall situation around you right now seems pretty rough, and you're thinking about certain things that happened in the past which were not really fair to you. And soon, at the end of the reading, we can see a brand new energy coming in, and we can see the situation potentially brought back to balance. With the first card at the top of the reading, we can immediately see what is your state of mind currently. Nine of Swords. Overall, you're struggling into this situation. There are things that you're thinking about that happened maybe in the past or in the recent past that are really bugging you right now. This is something that someone has done to you, and overall, it has the potential to make you anxious and stressed out. This is a time with the Nine of Swords where you might have a loss of belief. You invested in something, you invested in a situation or in someone, and you didn't see any results back. Probably instead you were taken advantage of, and overall the situation didn't play out in your favor at all. And so right here you just find yourself being really unhappy with the current events, with how everything has turned out. And we can see that underneath the surface, this feeling is connected to a lot of different elements. Seven of Cups reversed. And here we can see a lot of different messages. We are seeing choices that you might have made in the past and that right now turned out to be really bad choices. People that you decided to have around you, places you decided to go, things you decided to do that right now you're just regretting. In fact, when this card shows up, especially reversed, it's usually thinking about choices and options that turn out to just be an illusion. These, in fact, they're not authentic, they're not real, and they all have their own agenda. Definitely not grounded, and overall unclear of what they are, who they are, and what they want from you. With all these cups around you, we can definitely see that you invested a lot of yourself in this. There is a lot of love, passion, and energy that went towards these situations, people. And now, when they're reversed, they're also talking about the end of a honeymoon phase. So if this is someone that you invested yourself to, now we see that although things might have gone well at the beginning and everything was beautiful, right now it's the end of that beautiful state where everything is perfect and you had to face reality. And with the next two cards, we can see a little bit more details into the situation. The Devil. On the surface, we are seeing that you keep focusing on these things that went wrong, on these people, this situation that brought you to the present where you find yourself struggling, trying to move on from all of these thoughts. And in a way, with this card, we can see that the things you're thinking about are so hard to get rid of because you were really attached to them. This card shows up only when what you feel for someone or for a specific situation, it's so strong that you almost think that you couldn't survive without it. And so this is just a message that it's telling us and showing us how hard it might be for you at this point in time to move on from these things, to get rid of them and shift the focus and energy towards you instead and the things that you want, the things that make you happy. But you shouldn't despair because right underneath the surface, we see that this transition has already started. Six of Swords. And although this card does talk about a painful transition, at least now we see that that transition, it's happening. And that's absolutely important because the worst thing that you can focus on right now is the fact that you're stuck there and that things will never get better. But instead, this is telling you to hang in there because new energies are coming towards you, which will help you to completely move on from this person, these people, these situations that treated you so poorly. A card that it's telling you that things are going to get better soon and that the situation, it's finally gonna get balanced once again. Justice. And we can see in fact here with this card that all of this unbalance that you're feeling, that it's making you so unhappy, maybe making you feel empty, and overall not complete and okay with the situation, we see that it will soon change. This is an absolutely important card, especially right now where you see this situation balanced again. This is talking about the sunshine after the rain, but also it's talking about karma, which means that whatever this person, these people did, they will probably pay for it at this time. There is something that is coming in your life, but also in the life of these people that will bring those situations back to balance. If they did an injustice to you, right now they will definitely have to deal with karma. And this is something that it's going to be out there, something that you will be able to see as well. And overall, just knowing that the universe is taking care of you and that when you do something bad, eventually you will have to pay for it, it is gonna give you some satisfaction. It's not gonna heal you, but it's going to make you feel a little bit better. And the most beautiful message that we're ending with is with the Nine of Cups. And this is definitely unexpected. After all these cards talking about struggle, and then finally some balance into the situation, suddenly we have something absolutely unexpected entering your life. As though this is also part of that plan from the universe to balance the situation again. The exact thing that was taken away from you here is going to come back into your life instead. And so this could be really multiple things. It could be someone brand new, or it could be this person, these people contacting you, apologizing, and overall trying to fix the situation. But what you have to see here is the fact that at the end of all of this, you will be able to move on, to let go of this toxic situation, these toxic people, and really focusing on something much better that is just around the corner for you. And in order to understand what this Nine of Cups refers to and how these energies will evolve, make sure to check out the extended reading linked below.